The 12 work from home ideas. Number one, first and foremost, especially if you have experience, call center. What an awesome thing to do, a call center. Now, the challenge is, though, that you're not necessarily in charge of your schedule, but it's work from home. Affiliate marketing. That's another big one. All you have to do is go to different companies that you have worked with and check them out. See if they actually have programs where you can actually get a little bit of a stipend from whatever you recommend on their behalf. Blogging and affiliate marketing can kind of go together. Blogging in itself can be very rewarding. YouTube, creating a YouTube channel. Now, don't make this seem like it's a all overnight success, because it's not. There's several ways to make income on YouTube. One of the biggest ones that people think, oh, you can make an income on YouTube so easy. No, it's not. It's work. It's a lot of work. So maybe one time I might give a little video tutorial on some of the basics of YouTubing. I'm still learning to this day. But hey, learning, practice makes perfect. So writing, being a book publisher. And book publisher, that's not what I mean. I mean an author. Writing and being an author can also be very rewarding. It's work from home, but again, it takes work. None of these are an overnight success. None of these are a magic pill. Nothing like that. It's all work from home ideas, nothing more. Course creation. Course creation can be as simple as just putting together some recipes and teaching people about them, all the way up to something you're really knowledgeable about, or even a little bit knowledgeable about, and creating a course on it. There are tons of videos out there on how to do them, and courses are ranging from basic all the way to elaborate. Then you have membership creations. Membership creations, again, go like course creations. They can start basic all the way up to elaborate, and they can be anything in between. An online shop. Now, online shops can be pop-ups. They can be your own personal creations. You can be a designer. You can be your own little crafty person. And online shops, you don't necessarily have to be crafty or anything. You just have to be able to put together an online shop and share with people. And if you're really good and clever, you can actually connect the dot with all 12 of these work from home connections that I'm giving to you. You can actually connect them all together in one way or another. You just have to be creative about it, and that's what I think I enjoy the best about this. Also, I mentioned with online shop being a creator. Now, creator, you can do standalone creation. Maybe you're artistic. Maybe you're able to function and put things together. Any of this kind of stuff. If you can be creative with your hands, if you're an artist, if you're a designer, whatever, you can actually create a shop just from that alone. And coaching. Now, coaching is in itself, it seems like you can be a coach on a whim. Well, some people state that they are certified, and some people say, oh, I've been through training. It can go kind of one way or another in regards to coaching, and definitely a buyer beware. But if you are really good at something and you have been trained, I say go for it. Tell people about your coaching. Tell people about your experience as a coach and what you do, and share with others about it. Don't be shy, because that'll be a big boost about any of these different work from home programs that I've shared with you about. Now, what I'm getting to the baseline about is that all of these, the wonderful thing about them is that with fibromyalgia, chronic pain, and chronic fatigue syndrome, you can do any or all of the ones that I have just mentioned. Now, call center is typically not you're the boss kind of thing, although they do exist. They're just far and few between. When I think of call center, I was a call center representative for many years, not for a lot, just many. And I was able to take the skills that I have learned and be able to help others through the call center experience. I've got enough experience. I think I could write a basic book on it, but I haven't done so. Simply because there are so many variables in different call center environments. But again, call center is not necessarily one you are in full control over. And the reason why I veer off is a little bit on this one is simply because the whole point of these 12 work from home positions, what my thought is for those who have these physical health ailments. And it's not so much physical. And if you've watched my past videos, you'll understand this a little bit better. Sorry about this. My systems, I'm a one-man show with recording, so I get to get creative. But my whole point with the 12 points, first of all, it came from this is being filmed during Christmas time, and it was like the 12 days of Christmas, that, it's that magic 12 number. And it just came to me, I wonder if I could do 12 points of Christmas, but for work from home. And the whole point is to help those who can't get out in the workforce, and especially after we're still working out this pandemic. I mean, we're not in lockdown, many of us. A lot of countries are. In the United States, there's a lot of hem-hawing about it. I mean, we're free to an extent to roam as long as we have certain protocols in place. But that's another story in itself. What I'm trying to explain is that the whole purpose of this video is simply to help you to find ways to do work, to bring in an income without having to necessarily be out and taking on the stresses that are out there. Now, if you're able to work out there, if you're able to be functioning out in the workforce, I say go for it. I say do it, because there's simply so much need out there, because you can still do some work from home as well. It's referred to as a side hustle. Anyhow, that's my last part of my little tidbit about the fact that I created this predominantly for those who are sensitive to the outdoors, to being in the elements, who struggle to function, etc., whose bodies don't take to stress very well, high stress environments, etc. This could be an answer for you. Does it